Howdy, Beefalo here, and another update. Okay, so this is in-game now, and see the main menu looks pretty much about the same. You got Curly down here in the bottom left-hand corner. Not sure what happened to his clothing, but the textures seem to be a little on the odd side. But anyway, let's move right along. I've updated into the news. Again, I'd like some input on this. Should I have the newest of the news on top? That way you can see it up here and then scroll down. You can see whenever you click on the actual number here, it'll actually show information about the current news for that iteration of the game. So you can see added the first new minigame, and we'll get into that here in just a second. So that's the news. So again, should I have it in reverse order where the newest of the news is on top? That way you don't have to look down here. I've also converted this into a scroll box. I know you can't see it and there's nothing to scroll yet, but once I get to a certain point where it's going below the screen, you'll have the ability to scroll up and down on the right hand side to be able to see all of it. Again, this will change later, but let's move right along. Again, you can click on the current news button again and it goes away. I still haven't set these things up yet. They don't do anything. I haven't added the click sounds in for these either. I use the click sound for a lot of my button pushes. It's the same click, and I'll point them out whenever I get in game here in just a second. But should I add them into the main menu, or should I leave these buttons relatively silent? Now, of course, you can open things just by clicking on them, and they'll expanding and collapse as they need to. Single player I took out because, well, there's just nothing there. And multiplayer, I'm still having some issues trying to get people to connect, so I've taken it out temporarily as well. But let's go into the tutorial. I still haven't gone and added a loading screen yet. So you can see I haven't changed the character yet. See, I've got it updated where now you have 10 credits. You're at full health, full hunger and thirst. So nothing new out here. You've got the food and drink label above the door there. It's, whatever. The door is automatic. It's a little buggy. You notice whenever you look at it in this right here, it looks like there's two doors there. And then they kind of come back together. It's a little buggy, but you know what? It works. And I want to try a new method of opening and closing doors that I hadn't tried before. And really no major changes in here. The lighting is absolutely garbage. I know. The vending machines all work. There was a bug that I noticed that whenever you were in a vendor or at one of the drink machines or snack machines, if you hit the escape key, then it would try to bring up the escape menu while you were in another menu. So I've got that taken care of to where the escape menu will only work. And of course, there's nothing much there other than going back to the main menu. One thing I haven't looked at, and I need to look at as well, I'm standing inside the restaurant, so let's go back into the main menu, and then load back into the game again. It's not keeping my location, so I'm going to need to update that. I'm pretty sure I thought I had that in there, but I will update that to where it'll remember where you were standing, rotation and all. That way you don't have to start from the same start point every time. It'll be more of a continue game instead of a start a new game. So with that, I haven't changed anything on these guys yet. It's still the same. You can push the button to talk to them, and it works. You can press leave the machine, or you can just walk away. Same thing with the hover. Now, I've moved the letters up to where it says press E to talk to the food vendors. I'm going to start removing all that to where it's just talk to vendor. I'm removing the press E because E is going to be the universal key for everything. But also, I've added the black border behind it with the yellow text. I'm going to know what you guys think about it and see if that's okay. And the major thing of this update is this ugly little thing over here. It says war. See, this is it without the border. You can see it's just a text, and it kind of doesn't show up very strong whenever you're standing by it. compared to something like this where it does have a solid border. So you really can't see it unless you're looking towards something that's darker. So let me know what you think about that. Maybe different colors, different designs, different layouts, what have you. But without further ado, let's go ahead and look at War. Now, this is all temporary. It's mostly functional. Basic description of the game. You've got playing cards. If you've ever played the card game War, it's pretty simple. Where you drop down, a dealer drops one card, and you turn over a card, and whoever has the highest card wins. It's pretty simple. Now, one of the things that I'm trying to do is I'm going to set it to where it starts off with a default 0. Okay, cool. It shows how many credits you have of your real credits. Again, this is all part of your save game. Now, if I try to play and I haven't placed a bet yet, it's going to tell me to place a bet. Of course, these letters are huge and they bleed over the top of that, so I'm probably going to have to put like a border behind it and black it out, or once you click on deal your hand, it gets rid of this or something. I'll figure that out later. But I need to place a bet now, and I have 10 credits. I'm going to place $1.25. Let's make it $1.75. Let's reset it. The minimum bet's 25 cents. But let's go ahead and make it a full dollar. And then go ahead and deal. Well, I lost. The dealer had a higher card than I did, so I lost. Now, let's go ahead and deal one more time. It's a draw. We both got the same number. I could have planned that any better if I wanted to. So nobody won or lost, so there was no money that changed hands. So we're going to deal again. Hey, I won. So I got 1 credit. Now, if I try to, say I've only got 10, if I try to place a $21 bet, place my bet. Oh. No, I want a $60 bet. Wait a minute. It let me go through. What it did was, see where I've got 20 up there now? So bring this up to 60. It won't let me place a bet for anything higher than what I actually have. So if I do go in here with a 420 and try to deal it, I've only got 20 up there, so it was a draw and nothing happened on the credits. So I probably need to fix it to where it'll come up with something. I'm going to try to lose here. Let's see. Okay, I have 0 credits, so I'm going to try to bet lots of money. I'm out of money. Place a bet. No, I want to win. Oh well, I'm out of money. So it's, wait a minute, I'm out of money, so I can't buy any food and drink, so I'm just going to sit here and starve to death and die of dehydration because I wasted all of my money at the casino. Well, except for the fact that, developer account, you get a hack. Go ahead and give me another 10 credits. Hey, let's give myself 20 credits. All right. So that's what I've added for today. I've added in this really, really, really ugly card game here. It works. It needs some polish. The previous video that I put up today was essentially just doing the proof of concept on it. But it's here. It works. And I think what's going to happen next, I'll do some refinements on it. But I'll take out one of these 2 machines, replace it with another one that actually has blackjack in it. And eventually I'm going to add in like video poker. And these are just some of the mini games I'm adding in that you can do to try to earn or lose all your credits either way. But if you got any suggestions, or if you actually want to take a look at it, come and find me on my Discord channel. The link to my Discord and the invite to my Discord is in one of my videos. It's in the link in one of my videos. So come join me on my Discord channel, and I will be posting an update every day that I make any progress on the game, which is almost every day anyway. So you can actually download and test it out. In fact, I'm currently uploading a new version right now, this version here, and I encourage you to stop by, download it, and take a look, and give me some positive feedback. And again, I still need some team members to help out with this because I can't do everything. I can't do everything by myself. I need someone to do maps. I need someone to do lighting. I need someone to help with multiplayer integration. I got a lot of different things that need to get done, and I just can't do it all by myself. So, all right. Thanks for watching, and we shall see you very, very soon.